Welcome to the Diary of a Pan-African Preacher. Michelle Alexander, in her book, The New Jim Crow, states, today's lynching is incarceration. Today's lynching is incarceration. Our diary event for today comes from the fact that I have to make a prison visit. As I stood outside of the foreboding walls of this prison in South England, I was reminded by the Holy Spirit that I am to be an accessory to a jailbreak. I had been mandated by the Northeastern African itinerant preacher called Jesus the Christ to set the prisoner free. In other words, to engage in an act of destabilization, depopulation, and destruction of the prison industry and mass incarceration. I did not know then, standing in the car park of this prison, that I was about to address my largest gathering of black men in one place. As I stood before them, I saw the faces of all my male relatives superimposed upon their faces. I uttered a few words in an unknown tongue and began chiseling away at the walls of despair, anger, and hopelessness shown by these men. Angela Y. Davis told us that prison do not disappear social problems, they disappear human beings. Homelessness, unemployment, drug addiction, abuse, mental illness, and illiteracy are only a few of the problems that disappeared human beings and relegates them to cages called prisons. The Pan-African preacher is unable to avoid the fact persons of color are given longer custodial sentences, more custodial sentences than any other racial group in Brazil, in the United States of America, and in the United Kingdom. In the Caribbean and in African countries, the poor, the dispossessed, the landless, they are most likely to be sent to prison and for longer periods of time. The Christian church has to engage racism and classism as evils, as sin, and fight them in the name of righteousness and justice. Set the prisoner free. Ashe.